plus 2, it will be 20 districts coming Rotary year. The region we are is region 27, English-speaking West Africa, with 8 districts in total. Next, like we all know, these are the giving ways to Rotary Foundation. Annual funds, endowment funds, and polio funds. That's not why we are here. We all know this. The Rotary Foundation dashboard, as of February, this is how we stand for Nigeria. This 9110, as usual, continue to take the lead. Thank you. Our other funds, 350,887, we have achieved, we have given, against 450,632 as our annual fund goals. Thank you. When you look at the polio funds, we are leading there as well. We have contributed $404,635 despite these difficult activities. We are leading. In total giving this 20 year to the foundation as at this February is $786,311. The closest to our district is $395,687. So that's where we are as at this moment in time. Until the end of the year, we shall know where we are. Now let's go to the next slide, which is for the region 27. I said earlier on, we have 8 districts there. We are leading the path there as well. The total contribution for 910-796-311. The closest road there again is still 9125, which is 395-687. This is where we are presently in region 27. Now, next slide. This is the last 5 years performance. The highest in the last 5 years is last working year, which was $898,000. That column is not coming out. It's not coming out. But for this working year, we have made, like we saw it earlier on, definitely we continue with this trajectory. We are going to beat all-time record. We are going to have the highest so far. Thank you for what you are doing for the contribution from our Rotarians. The next slide, please. Yes, goals for 2024-25. That is why we are here. We all know that our top priority is polio. Apart from continuing our initiative to end polio, the trustees of the foundation
that's just what we
fundraising goal of $500 million for 2024-2025. You know, we have about 532 districts now. By the time we have our 2 to 8, it becomes 534. Simply means about $1 billion is expected from each of the districts across the globe. Our own goal for this year, which is the own year, is $1.2 million. Definitely, going forward, we are going to make $500 million. In addition, we were able to reach our endowment goal. We have this endowment goal, which has been set some years back, that for 2025, that endowment fund should have risen to $2.025 billion. So we believe come next year, we should be able to attain this fix. Next slide, please.
You don't have this.
What are the expectations? What are the expectations of us? Continue to support the foundation. How do you support? Like you all know, there's really by participation. All clubs, members giving to the annual fund, polio and endowment fund. It leaves everybody can do. It leaves, he said that to contribute $10 to the road to polio plus fund, or every billion every year, $100. That's the least. If you are so poor, we should be able to take $10. We shouldn't have all Rotarian in our district. I think we should do this. As at the last report, we still have some clubs, about 4 clubs that are zero giving to Rotary Foundation. I don't think this is good enough. Not 4, 7. Okay, thank you. The next one. Yes, I said earlier on, supporting the Rotary Foundation by giving, by participation, by utilizing the funds of the Rotary Foundation. It's not good enough just to contribute without using the funds. Judicial bit of DDL, we know DDL, that's the money that is returned to us, 50% of what we contributed in annual funds, 3 years time to our district. I think we should draw our attention to this, especially the district government elects. This is very important. Sometimes in 2021, the trustees decided that from 4th July 2026, any DDL that is 5 years old that cannot be utilized will not be allowed to be utilized again. So we need to take note of this. DDL that has been left unused for more than 5 years will be reallocated to our district discretion, at our district discretion, to polio plus, Rotary centers, the endowment fund, the disaster response fund, or the world fund. If you don't tell the foundation, we have to direct the fund. Your unused DDL will be added to the world fund. This is very important for us to take note of. Let's audit our DTTS account and see where we are before we lose it. Let's do projects. More global accounts. Next slide. To assist in reaching these goals, Trustee Chair-elect Mark Manley is encouraging us to take the following 5 steps. Very important, please. Let's take note of them. Lead by example by making a contribution to the annual fund. Lead by example by making a contribution to the annual fund. No later than 31 August 2024. Let's take note of this. Let's lead as leaders. And to the endowment fund, no later than 31 December 2024. That's expected of us. 2, increase by 10% the number of donors in our district. Enroll in Rotary Direct, our recurring giving program. How many of us are aware of Rotary Direct? Rotary Direct, please, DRFC, let's educate ourselves more. 3, continue and increase membership of District Polio Plus Society with not less than 50 members by the end of 2024, 2025. We are expected to do this. 4, next slide. Raise awareness of the Polari Society, through which our members generously commit to give $1,000 to the annual fund every year. We are expected to do this. Increase the number of Polari Society members in our district by at least 10. Select a team to coordinate legacy events in the district. I don't think we have this for now. It's something we should look at and consider for future. Next slide. Our chat. What are we charging? We give more. We carry out more impactful projects using grants, not just our funds. So no use if we don't use grants. We create open the world and see the magic of it. Next slide. I think the magic of voting. Look ahead. What we do now impact our services in years to come. Next slide. I want to thank you for your time. Thank you. Can we put our hands together for our PBT Relief FCA? Thank you very much. It looks like you are not doing badly in our contribution to Rotary Foundation. But I know my PBT always say there mustn't be a club without contribution. Your club members must be all giving as little as the $10, right? And I'm sure there's no club here that don't have all their members contributed to the minimum of that $10. So if that is the case, can we put our hands together for ourselves for doing well? And we still have a long way to go. We're made to understand that so far, instead of reaching up to $1.2 million, we have $800,000 right now. So we still need $400,000. Fellow Rotarians, that is what we are charged to achieve between now and June 30th. So the magic that are going to, show next year. Let it start from now. That magic to generate that $400,000, is it not doable? Is it doable or doable? Nobody is talking. Only two people said it. Is it doable or doable? It's doable. God bless you. May God bless you. My DT would say, whatever it is, irrespective of the value of dollar right now, thank God it's dropping small. I mean, you are not nobody is talking about the good news. Nigerians. You're always looking out for the bad one. It's dropping now, it's getting better. So let me, it has gone up again. I never get that one. It's coming down. Let's be open. It's coming down. They say calm down. It's coming down. All those people that are making it skyrocket artificially, we are getting them gradually. So don't worry, we can achieve it and we know it's beautiful. The God bless our family beyond our thoughts. Nobody saying amen. Today is Sunday. When I pray, don't look at me.
Yes, it's just 3 slides.
Don't be
Yes.
All right. On this note, we are getting there gradually. We have this moment, a very, very special moment. They will say in my village that any organization or society or community or gathering that you have and you don't have the youth that will take it on to the next level when you are no more. It is what? It's as good as what? It's as good as dead. So when you have your succession planning, right from that stage, the lower stage, you have that assurance that the future is very bright. On this note, may I invite a very powerful delegate of the Rotary body. That is going to be a future governor. Did I hear somebody say amen? May I invite our district Rotary representative elect for Rotary District 9112, our very own beautiful Rotary actor, Petia and DTTS. Put your hands together for our second state to address us. Please, clap for our one now. That is our DG for Rotary. Easy. Thank you very much. In accordance, I would love to have you speak for 1 hour. You have just about 7 minutes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Peter. Our beautiful district governor, okay, and my delectable district governor elect, okay, I'm saying Adenekon, and his beautiful spouse. Our district governor elect, district 9111. Okay, one year for you, very recognized. District Governor nominee Uteranlare Adedoyin. District Governor nominee for District 9111 Uteran Henry Akinyele. District Governor nominee designate Uteranlare Abidoye. League of past district governors, district leaders, distinguished Rotarians, fellow Rotaractors. I am Rotaractor Adeke Fatia from Rotaractor of Christ.
Wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ fún nígbà wo àti ojú àpẹẹrẹ.
For our district, district 911. We can only see the magic of Rotary by touching lives of people we might never meet. I am here to discuss Rotary in District 9112. This slide,
No.
while we get the slide ready, I have highlighted some key
Ẹ lọ sí ẹ ti ṣe ìfẹ́.
that we are planning ahead for District 911. Rotary in its own dynamic is a youth organization within the age bracket of 18 and above. Elevated Rotary, whereby the Rotary of then is different from the Rotary of now. Now the Rotary club can charter a Rotary. Also, Rotary can now have club members.
Bọ́lá ń bá wa
You
yìí,
can be a
àwọn
Rotary
amójú
club,
tó yà
you
jẹ́
can also be a Rotarian. Of now, we pay Rotary International dues. In Rotary, we have a community-based law and we have institutional-based law. The community-based law are to pay a sum of $8 to our individual. When it comes to institutional-based law, they are to pay.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Kí
ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
That is PowerPoint. It will not go on this room.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
It's a PowerPoint.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
PDF not say there. We want to solve. No money to convert them. I can't be doing that now.
Can you just screen so
Exactly.
I think I can say the letter
Say the PowerPoint. Why would you say that you don't give all the technique that this is what you are supposed to say?
what did you say? To la pump to check whether the thing is working. Kó ṣe kó lò báyìí náà, ṣé kò lè lò báyìí?
Máa lò báyìí náà.
Ó máa lò bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
We've done a practice project that has not only been recognized in this country, but also internationally. In 20, okay, let's start. In 2022, what are the district 911 emerged the highest total healing certificate in the whole of Africa.
Any Rotary function you are doing, the same PowerPoint, no same PDF. Any Rotary thing for them.
Contributor of all Rotary clubs in the whole of Africa. This is to acknowledge the good work of my pastor. Aside the district doing a lot to ensure Rotary uphold our unity. As individual Rotary clubs, we also use our profession to preach Rotary. That is us to the next step. This was an outstanding Rotary recognized by Rotary International in 2022 with his profession. He emerged as the winner of Rotary Photo Contest. The president of Rotary Club Edward Luaya of Rotary Club of Itate. Next slide. These are the pictures of projects of which is now 1-0 that are not only been recognized in our history, but also at our. Why the online saying this is to show that Rotary Club is not just a fun organization. We do a lot of in-person projects to change the life of our communities and our world. The mandate of Rotary is 9112. Currently in 9110, we have 83 Rotary clubs that work across Lagos and Ogun State. But in 9112, we have 41 Rotary clubs after the These 41 Rotary clubs include 35 community-based clubs and 6 institutional-based clubs. Our goal is to ensure that before the end of 2024-2025 Rotary District Network there is total sum of 50 Rotary clubs.
Okay.
Prospect upon Rotary District Network. Rotary District Network is not just a continuation, it's an evolution. The future is promising with a strategic plan that encompasses sustainable growth, a positive project, and a commitment to Rotary values. Our strategic plans and projections for Rotary District Network. Club sustainability. In time past, we realized that Rotary clubs have been chartered and they are being led themselves. As one Rotary club is going into extinction, other Rotary clubs are being chartered. Now, our plan for this club is to ensure that we are not just starting a Rotary club. We are also going to train them. We are also going to guide them. In as much as that has been elevated, we need to ensure that these clubs are being trained. They know the SOP and MOP of Rotary. They know the Rotary Constitution. And by the time they are standing on their own, they are able to perform a whole lot of positive impact on their own. Membership. The lifeblood of Rotary lies in its membership. Currently in history, Rotary District now we have 462 free members. Our ambition goal is to ensure that before the end of 2024-2025, we double this number to 1,000 Rotary members. How are we going to achieve this? I asked from my district government that how many Rotary clubs do we have in Rotary District 911? And I got a response that we have 33 Rotary clubs. Now we have 41 Rotary clubs under District 911, which some Rotary clubs are contributing to Rotary clubs still under District 911. We want to encourage Rotary clubs without Rotary club to also see it as a project to charter a Rotary club, but not to charter a Rotary club together. To also ensure they are being trained, they are being mentored, they are being guided in order to fulfill their core values. Rotary Foundation. Rotary Foundation is an important aspect in Rotary. Let me take us back to what has been done in Rotary District 911. In 2020, 2021, 2022, during the year Rotary asked us to start change life. PDR Adeneji Ezekiel was able to round up during this year with a total sum of $5,000. In 2022-2023, PDR Afolabi Abdullah was able to end the year in total sum of $7,000. This current Rotary, the Rotary asked us to press up to the world. The current DRR is doing its best with Rotary to ensure we currently surpass $1,000. And before the end of the year, we should be able to get to its goal, $10,000. Our old set goal for district 911, even amidst the country's economy, we should ensure that we donate a total sum of $15,000 to Rotary Foundation. And how are we going to do it? We are not just going to make it a burden on Rotary or Rotary. We are also going to meet government's data. We are also going to preach the gospel of Rotary Foundation.
How many more slides?
I think
Three. We are around up.
Rotary relationship. My district governor has started by ensuring that we Rotary clubs attend the district team training seminar. This is to show that we are already building that work. I am not here today. I came with a few of my board members. The district secretary elect, the person of Rotary club, Michael, yeah, and also Rotary club Lawal Mohammed, that's the district treasurer elect. Our projects and programs. These are just few of our projects that we are going to do this whole year before transiting to next year. As we all know, it is paramount for us to train the incoming leaders of our clubs. And that is why Rotary District now will be holding our training, our president election from May 17th to May 18th. And my distinguished Rotarian, it is very satisfying that Rotary clubs pay for their Rotary club training. It goes for a total of 10,000 naira. And because we want to spread our centers to all areas in District 911, we have been able to channel all our programs across all areas in District 911. Our friend and DTTS program is going to go at Ikorodu. Our installation ceremony will be taking place on the Maryland. Our great trek will be taking place at Ikene. Our family of groups will be taking place near the island, while our conference and convention will take place at Ijebu. We envision a solid foundation for District 911 through collaboration with Rotary Club, Rotarian, individuals, cooperatives, and individuals in terms of funds, projects, and programs. In conclusion, Rotary District 911 is not merely a continuation, like I said earlier. It's a commitment to progress. Our focus remains on upholding Rotary club, creating magic in the lives of people in our home, community, and world at large. Thank you all.
Michael.
I think to be proud of family of this one. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. I think this is not the super of them. Eh? They don't sound, but that's not. Please, everybody together for her again. Put that together for her. Wow. You can see the calmness, the confidence in our presentation. And those are realistic objectives and goals. And I must say, we should be proud of them. At every point in time, they are going to make us proud. Let's give our support at the club level, at the district level, and I'm sure our leaders are here to make it succeed. As lucky as those ideas are, please follow through, do all what is required, solicit for support as when necessary, and I pray that God will make it easy for you. That is the lovely one. Thank you very much. Put that in our once again. I love the presentation. Yes, yes, yes. All right. We are coming gathering to a spot. And at this point, remember that we had a tweak earlier. And we are going to be talking about growing membership in Zone 22. Growing membership in Zone 22, we have
or as Rotary coordinators. Our two main assignments are: one, membership development, liaising with our respective districts to ensure that there is growth in membership. Recently, as soon as 1 year ago, they have added another assignment, which involves strategic planning. Those are the two main jobs anybody who is a Rotary coordinator will do. First one, grow membership in your district that have been allocated to you. The second one is to join in ensuring that there is effective strategic planning in the district allocated to you. Having said that, you look at this figure is our first 31st of January this year, and you can see that there are 18 districts in zone 22. That is very important for you to take note. And our district 9110 is one of the 18 districts. Many times last Rotary year, even some part of this Rotary year, district 9110 has probably been on top. Then the figure here is showing you that we are declining. Look at district 9110. Not the properly, but I'm trying to see. I'm so close to it. Why are you not? Am I not going old? So if you cannot see, it is a problem for you. You must be able to see. So looking at the figures here, you will see that all the 4 districts in Nigeria returned negative as at the 1st of January. All the 4 districts. What I mean is 9110, 9125, 9141, and 9142. We all lost members compared to where we started on 1st of July. And this is very, very embarrassing. Very embarrassing. When we share it with the Council of Governors, we say this is a very terrible information for all of us. If Sudan, where they are fighting war, is gaining membership or does not lose membership, what is happening to this 9110? What is happening to 9125? What is happening to 9141 and 9142? That will be currently those are the districts we have. But you all know that on 1st of July, we are going to be 6 districts in Nigeria alone. So if we are talking of our region with 8 districts, and Nigeria is going to have very small 6 districts, you must know that what happens in Nigeria has a lot of impacts on our region, even on our zone. That is the information before all of you. So what I'm going to share with you briefly, because of time, is how we can grow membership in this our zone, especially our own district. And it's going to be based basically on the assignment, on the goal that RI has said for assistant.
There was nothing I asked
Sir?
about to send to you.
Sir?
What do you do
The first of the goal is that
about the
we
installation?
first
Installation.
increase number of Rotaries
Define.
and Rotary clubs in our district. We must increase the number of Rotaries and Rotary clubs. That's the first of the 3 assignments of the 3 goals. The second one is simply this: we must work to start new Rotary clubs. It's unfortunate that our Rotary lost 1 member, 1 club. Rotary lost 1 club, and Rotary lost some other clubs, which I will share with you very soon. And of course, the third one is that we must increase membership by at least 10% across the board. How do we do this?
Yes.
We can do this some ways. You all know that new club development is very, very crucial. We need to form new clubs. New club development is what we call what? What is the old name for new club development? They are facilitating now, I feel like we should not be changing, so it's facilitation. I want you to get involved. What is the old name for new club development?
Ilé tí mo send sí ni wá.
Eh?
Nínú ìsàlẹ̀ ilé ìsìn, àwọn ilé máa fi ṣe last page fún wa.
I know not all of you that.
Tí installation tí a bá ti dán sanra báyìí, àwọn ọlọ́ọ̀ máa lo méjèèjì.
Thank you very much. So, new club development is going to play this major role now. I'm urging all of us to go back, especially the clubs. Make sure that we set up our membership committee. Make sure that the zonal coordinators are working very well. Assistant governors are working in synergy to ensure that new clubs are formed, especially now that we are breaking it into two new districts. We need more new clubs to be formed. Next step to forming a new club is a very, very important document that we have been using to train people before, and I want to go back and use it so that we can have new clubs in our district. Don't forget our strategy, our standard in this district, which I'm sure 9111 and 9112 will take up, is that the new club must have a unique membership of not less than 25 to start with. Thank God we have come before with 51 clubs and so on and so forth, members and so on and so forth. The minimum of 25. This is to give room for the people, the necessary addition that will cover after the clubs have been formed. So, new club development is the first attention. The next attention is getting members to attraction. And anybody tell me the old name for attraction? Attraction, what is the old name? I think some of us are already sleeping. Are we expecting lunch? No, it's not time to expect lunch. What is the old name for attraction? Thank you for those few people that still remember it. It used to be recruitment. But you know how I doesn't like anything spiritual. So it appears that recruitment is military enough. So they said no, we should drop it. So the new name is attraction. And of course, the third leg we are going to use in making sure that we increase membership in our zone, starting from our district, is engagement. The new name, the old name we call that one is what? What is the new name for engagement? We used to call it what? I didn't hear. Retention is retention. And both the two of them are linked, they are very close. Because you cannot retain without engaging your members. So these are the three methods. But a very important one, which is part of the recruitment too, is what we call membership leads. Membership leads. Rotary International on its own, through its contract, decided to create a portion for anybody. If you go to www.rotary.org, you enter, join. You will see the conditions. Do you want to be a Rotarian? It will ask you many questions and to give you information. The unfortunate part of this aspect is that Rotarians and Rotary clubs have not been taking benefits of the advantages we have here. The latest statistic we have is that only about 13% of those people that go to class are able to be drafted or to be recruited into Rotary. And the simple reason is that people don't know how to use it. How do we coordinate this? When people go there and they fill forms and they say that I want to become a Rotarian, They just take the area where they want to join or the club they want to join. What next? The challenge here is that only the district governor, the chair of membership committee, the club where that person says he wants to join, and some other important people like the assistant governor that will receive that information. When that information is received, you are supposed to follow it up. In the last 2 years, especially during the year of DTTS, Henry, is that Henry, right? Please give a round of applause. When he was coordinating this program some 4 or so years ago, he did it very well in such a way that we were able to invite about 250 intelligent Rotarians to the district. And out of it all, we were able to manage about 100 of them eventually get Rotary. Today we are not doing it well. Part of the reason was that in that year, at the Institute in Egypt, I have to give a Henry's name to Brian King, who is the RI Director of Membership, to be sending the information directly to him. So I don't have to wait for the district governor or the chair of membership. And this is still very important. Whenever I take that position, she will be able to reach out to Brian King so that I can be getting the information directly. You can now work on it. See how I can find these people. Even though I know that many of the people who are showing interest are not even qualified to be retailers. Some of them are seeking for jobs. Some of them are just busy bodies who just want to go to anywhere and talk on road. So we need to be very careful, but we need to really enhance bringing people through this way. But a very important aspect is this aspect of Rotaractors. Today, the total of the Rotaractors, Rotarians, we are about 1.4 billion. That is not the truth. It is Rotarian added with Rotaractors that are 1.4. As at my last month, we are still under 1.2. So we need to make sure that we increase members in 22. This decline 1 must continue, must break up and play the leadership role it has been played before. That is the only way. And it starts from each and every one of us here. It's not for a single club to do it. I discovered, as I mentioned some 3 weeks back, that some clubs are already 20 years old and they have not formed a new club. Will somebody be honest and tell me there is some club? Your club is 15, 20 years and it has not formed, it has not chartered a new club. Can somebody go to say that is my club? It's a very simple thing to say. My year as governor, I went to a club that was 25 years, it has never formed a single club. So the best time to form clubs, if you are a new club, is when you are between 2 and 5 years old. Form new clubs. Then you realize this is not like compulsion. But if some element of compulsion is not brought into it, you are not going to achieve anything. So I want to tell you that these negative figures, we must try to remove it if we really want to grow membership in 22, where we belong, a zone that has 8 regions, and our own district is leading in that area. So I urge all of us to go back. The information or what we are getting about membership is not rosy enough. Rotary Foundation and seriously work towards this. Urging all clubs to make sure that their membership committees remain vibrant. Why the district membership is doing its own job? If the club is not doing their own job, we are not going to achieve anything. So once again, I urge you to go back to the drawing board and ensure that we have it. So you can see this very good information. Thank you for sending it like that. You can see what we're talking about here. Head pay in Rotarians. Look at the scenario 1 below. As of now, we have lost 43. It was possible like this, it depends on what I do to it. As of now, we are minus 43. Look at the next one. That is grocery club. We have lost 2. Our powerful club president like to listen. Some of them have been listed just 2. You can see there. Oh, sorry, we have gained 2, right? So that is the gain. Thank you very much, our whole PG. We have gained 2. This means this is the new club we have gained this year, only 2 of them. Look at the third part. Net gain or loss in interaction. We have lost 47 interactions. And we thank God we have gained 1 Rotaract club. This is how we start. And what the is saying, this is not acceptable. So we really need to work. See all the figures from 9110 minus 43, 9125 minus 250, 9111 minus 218, and 9112 minus 199. Just between July 1st and now. So we must sharpen our things very well. Remember the clubs. We must make sure that our attraction strategy is according. If a club is not looking attractive, it cannot be members. So all systems that are not all over again about attraction, please put it up. Ladies are here, you can see all of them shining, they have done makeup today now, they have put powder, they are missing. What are they doing that for? It is for attraction. You get a lot of applause. They are doing it for attraction. That is what we need to do for our executive local club. We try to make sure that the club is buoyant, the club is all right. Make sure you give them papers or information at the appropriate time. Not Rotarians in name only. The Rotarian that doesn't have knowledge is not a Rotarian. So all this we need to keep doing so that sooner or later, when we help it, 911 will become 2, 911 will become 2. At the end of the day, we are going to have 6 people. Then you look at our district 6 and look at the others. Sudan is fighting war. Sudan was able to maintain positive impact of Rotarians. He didn't form a new club, he didn't use a club. Sudan won that. So please, I urge all of us, especially our membership team, to go back to the drawing board and cooperate. Why I am very hopeful as usual that the district will give the umbrella, the canopy order which you are going to perform. More funds should be dedicated to the formation of God. It's not easy. I pray that God will help us. I want to congratulate you because in advance I know you will work to make sure that this ugly people is actually raised and everything will be green or blue when else we are going to come. Thank you very much.
We can do better than that one, DTTS. Please, let's put our hands together one more time. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, thank you. You can see the passion that was delivering the message with. That's to tell us. If you see the list of the appointed ones there, you will see that we have more people in new club development. That is for a reason. New club development, the advisors, you are not listening, and you know that there is a whole lot of job for you to do in this between 9112. So we are not starting from zero. We are, like I said, we are starting from negative. We need to first clear the negatives and get up there. And I know God will make it easy for us. All right. Before we go to the next item, we would like to have some kind of appreciation to all those who have supported us so far, financially and otherwise, to make this event a very, very historic one. And we cannot but say thank you for the royal. Just a very few of them, but they are indeed very massive in terms of contribution. We appreciate your volunteerism. We appreciate the donation. We appreciate your selfless service as well as the financial contribution. Thank you very much. And in no particular order, we invite my DJ kindly step on stage to do the do. Have you seen a magician before? Have you ever seen a magician? You have one here today. My DJ, you are looking spectacular. Put your hands together for my DJ. Yeah, the magic is enough. I will tell you, let's perform the magic in this coming over here. May I invite one of our lawyers, Past Assistant Governor Chinedu Ebo. Where is he? Is he Ebo? Oh, he stepped out. Okay, okay. Then may I invite Past Assistant Governor Bankole Akili, the way from what you talk of Lagos mainland. Put your hands together for our lawyer. Thank you very much for all you do. Thank you for your contribution and donation. DG. Okay. My DG does not like talking. He likes to perform the magic. You are going to see the magic. Thank you very much on behalf of the team, on behalf of the district. We appreciate you. May I also invite our very beautiful assistant governor to your way on knowledge from working up of Ogudu GRA. Is she here? Yes, please come forward. And another royalty, I'll call them. Yes, please. Okay. All right. Also, I invite our President Funshaw Goguade from Rotary Club of Haiku. Where is she? Is she here? Okay, thank you very much. Please come forward. And of course, Rotarian Past Assistant Governor Olukomi Tayo, that's the Vice Chairman of this wonderful committee that has put this together. Please put that together for this powerful man. That is the oil inside the engine that's making the engine to be moving. You know that. The power of the woman. Yeah. May I also invite Lieutenant Afere Olukomi, our home incoming district executive secretary, H.E. Wilson, next number.
Because I'm only you as DG President. Thank you, sir. DG 9111, DGN 9112, DGN 9111, PDG Nijirani, and all PDGs here present. And first, I would like to recognize PDG Scholar for the completion of the DTTS and all our district leaders and fellow distinguished Rotarians. The installation of our first ever district governor for 9112 will be held on the 13th of July, the Saturday, 13th of July 2024 at 11 a.m. Venue is Bamara Hall, Federal Palace itself, in Victoria Island. So we have delegates, we're going to have, that hall can take between 1,000 to 1,200. And so we plan to sell 100 tables. So and there are 10 per table. So the table can sit 10. And we know as of now, we have 71 clubs in 9112. We expect every club to at least have one table, every club. Take one table. We need to encourage our people. Some clubs, of course, will take more. Some will take 5, some will take 10, but every club will be represented on that table. So, and for now, the tickets are 50,000 for individuals, for seat. Yeah, for the tables at 500,000. What are any bad figures up to the end of February? So we encourage us to please start. Approved and we can send them out to our members. So please let us support with this program. We intend to raise a minimum of 150 million naira for this Rotary year. Minimum 150 million naira to be able to support the work that our DG will do during this Rotary year. So we need to start from now to begin to raise. Even now, I can tell you that even within the committee, we've levied ourselves and said we believe that at least 30 million naira. I'm very well happy to that, you know. So we're starting on that note. So let's all come on that day. Every club will be present on that day. At least one table per club. Some club will take 5, some club will take 10. But minimum of one table per club. If we do that, we are already sold 71 tables. You know, so from table alone, we'll be 50 million naira. Thank you very much. We'll see you later.
All right, the chairman of the committee has spoken, and as head of the publicity committee, I have been asked to give out 1 free ticket. To get that free ticket, our district governor elect has a legal name. Who can tell us the legal name? All right, it's like, why did you spoil this question? All right, no free ticket, please. Thank you.
This Richard is come on. All right, the thing is, you agree with me that what the committee is bringing is more than what we are paying for. You need to see their, they just told you what they need to get, how much they need to get. You can see that the money they are getting outside from advert and all that is much more than what we are getting from Rotarians as ticket fee. Please, don't be left out. Don't be told that this is what happened. Be part of the story. Remember, it's going to be a pioneer setting and it's going to be superb. Everything you are going to be setting the pace for whoever. So please watch out, be part of this session, enjoy the moment, book your tables. I heard one particular club has already booked 10 tables. Confirm, though, you can confirm from committee. 10 tables. Should I mention the name of the club? I should mention. I will not mention. They want to know. Okay, 2 clubs, actually. Can I mention the second club? I should mention 2. You don't want to threaten them. Okay. Please, you grab your topic now before they finish it. Well done, well done. I told you, the chairman is the man of Timber and Caliber. He came out bold, he spoke bold, the ticket point in this compound. He wants to confirm him and meet him again. Thank you very much, and we look forward to a very, very scintillating moment. All right, we'll go to the next one, which is to listen to the committee that is bringing the last district conference for district 9110. You know what that means? Actualization conference. It is going to be one in town. You may not be able to beat it. You have to work to beat it. May I invite the past assistant governor, Kefe, at Dejigo. Put your hands together for us to set on stage to give us a snippet of what this committee is bringing on board in a few weeks or months from now. Thank you very much.
The district governor, our district governor elect, PDG, AG, past assistant governor, district leader, fellow Rotarian. I bring you greetings from district conference, CAR Actualization Conference, which comes up on the 9th to 12th of May 2024 at Abeokuta. The current rate of the conference registration is 27,500 now, which comes at the end of 31st of March to go to 35,000 naira. So I encourage you that more register to take opportunity and register with 27,500 now. Just only 88 clubs have registered now, over 140 clubs that we have at the district, which is not good enough. This is the last district conference in District 9110. We want to make it very interesting that we will not forget as we pass to our different districts. We have accommodation for 3 hotels. We have the one for conference, which is gone. We have for Green Legacy. In Green Legacy, we have just 5 rooms left at the rate of 126,000 naira. The parking itself is gone. The 2 left in conference and packing for idol. And this idol is going for 350,000 naira. If you become an idol today, you are entitled to a room. You are entitled with lunch with the RRF. You are entitled with your registration. You are entitled with the choice, you choose the choice of the hotel, and you have lunch with the RRF president. So you have the conference bag and souvenir will be different from the normal bag that we're going to give to other restaurants. Then we have our booth. Our booth is going for 110. We still have some booth left. Then the welcome party is going to take place at Kensington Hall. Then the gala night, which is the last district conference down, is going to take place at the Marquette at the Back Green Legacy. This fee is going for 25,000 naira, and it's going to be the last district conference night, and we want you to come because it's going to be very interesting. We have 600 seats for all Rotarians. Right now, 200 is gone. We have only 400 left, and the ticket is going for 25,000 naira. I encourage you to register. I encourage you to attend the welcome party, and I encourage you to attend the gala night. Thank you very much.
We can do better than that. Thank you very much. Don't sleep. Wake up. Well, now you're not collecting, you are spending the money. You know, they don't bless us. These are moments. Sometimes people start looking for what else? Who is not going to come? Let me buy a extra ticket. Wherever. Don't wait for those who are going to miss. Secure your own ticket. Be rest assured that you have it done. So that at that time you stop looking for hotels. I think most of the hotels are actually being taken. They are taking already. Rather saying it's gone, except you are doing idol. Which other one? Conference is also fully paid, except they are doing idol. Maybe you see a few rooms that they're doing legacy. Maybe. So please, do not waste time. We're already in the end of February, right? So March is there, then April, we are there. God willing. All right, so listen to the rider chair for another 3 minutes. We are getting there. We are almost running up. I will listen to the rider chair. That's past president Demola Olutusin. Put your hands together for me as we step forward to talk about the power pack for rider in 2024-2025. It's going to be massive. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The district governor, the DGM, and the House, past district governor, district leaders. My name is Demola Olutusin. I'm here representing Ryland 2024. As the DG has mentioned yesterday, we are going to hold our Ryland in the month of August. This month is scheduled to rain because we want the Italato, to be part of this Ryland. So we are aware of the holiday, the school will be on holiday. That's why we try to put it in the month of August. And it's coming up at C school. We're going back to C school, Apapa, to have our Ryland. The date is 10th of August to 18th of August. Sunday 10th of August to 18th of August. We have a limited space. We have got it to C school, and they said the maximum capacity is 350. So it's so limited, and we know we can oversubscribe for this. So we want to appeal to clubs. The leaders, please tell your club to register on time. We have in place a system that will detect if you are attending Island 1, the system will detect your registration. We have and the price for the rider is highly subsidized, and it's for 50,000 naira. highly subscribed by the committee. So the age range between 14 to 28, the committee wanted to take the age to between 14 and 25. But with the DG's approval, it pleaded that we should move it to 28, and we have agreed to move the age range between 14 to 28. What is the president of the club will be coming to me, soliciting for sponsors of malaria, I mean the pastor and sponsors of what program activity sponsorship, opening ceremony and closing ceremony. Club meeting, hosting, and advert and good news will be my team. Club now is the visiting club to solicit for all this, and that's what we have for Lila. The team for the Lila 2024 is using the magic of Rotary to unleash the potential in our youth. We really want to unleash the potential of our youth, and that's why we choose that thing. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Using the magic of Rotary to unleash the potentials. Maybe that walking stick by the DG will be performing that magic to unleash it. Just touch them and everything gets unleashed. Thank you. We look forward. And thank you for bringing us back to 16. I know those moments are usually very historic. Thank you. We look forward to that part. And the next 2 years, we should have more than what we used to have. The costs have been subsidized, starting from our DG, our current DG subsidized that rate. It used to be more than that. From 45,000 to 30,000, that's what it did. In Nigeria, nothing goes down because she made it happen. Anything that goes up in Nigeria. All right, so without much ado, we are running up in about 10 minutes to be done. All things being equal. All things being equal, don't hold me for it. So I will listen to Mauritius Rotary Institute. Another one that you shouldn't miss the next 3 years. Mauritius is very difficult to be. And I will invite a past president, Sawa Ayeni, to come and talk to us for another 3 minutes on Mauritius. Maybe she'll tell us flight is going to be free for everybody. We can never know.
Good afternoon, my DT, the DG elect, the DTN, past DG, fellow Rotarians. I'm keeping Tower again about people devoting, and I'm talking about Mauritius 2024. Is the Institute of Zone 22, African Zone 22, where our district belongs, and is taking place from 23rd September to 28th of September 2024. And you can register on www.rotaryinstitute.info. Registration is ongoing right now. The cost of registration is $400. And it graduates to 450 and 480. We have official hotel for accommodation, the Ravanella Attitude Hotel. This particular hotel is dedicated to governor-elect training seminar and governor nominee training seminar. We have also other hotels, villas, going for $75 per night to train and breakfast. Bed and breakfast. Hotel, grand room, that one is $98 per night, and also bed and breakfast. Hotel Casablanca is also available for $150 per night, with also bed and breakfast. Another official hotel is Ocean Street Hotel, going for $185 per night, also bed and breakfast. The mode of payment for registration right now, only with your dollar card. And I will advise all of you to patronize Providence Bank. Since they have a product that can allow us to obtain a dollar card from their bank and make it to make international payments. Well, the benefits of attending meetings are numerous. Once Malaysia is a property license with wide beaches, not letting ones that you have to pick bottled water than pure water than nylon. Okay, well, that's about the Correction Institute. I will tell us that my first contact with Roku was through the institute in Mombasa. And after that institute, and my journey also to South Korea, I decided to join Roku. So Roku is good, and the institute is an enjoyable event. I attended the one in Abidjan, and I will tell you, even though it was during my 68th birthday, I decided to go for that institute rather than waiting to Lagos for action. So you can see how enjoyable the institute can be. I'm sure those that went to Lusaka, I didn't go to Lusaka, but some people were in Lusaka. They enjoyed themselves. And we can also consider it as our own African convention. Because you meet other African Rotarians, you meet Rotarians from all over Africa, and you can get across and collaborate on your project. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Mauricio, here we come. So please, let's say I want to register. We are going together. So if you want to go to Mauricio, collect card. Don't go there now. Not collect card for COVID. You know what it means? Aha. Okay, so based on that, if you have other questions, you can meet past presidential. She would avail you with all the information required. She will also be sharing the flyers and banners on various platforms that we have. So please don't miss out on this information. Okay, so the Allied Convention Committee. Do we have a representative here to speak on behalf of the Allied Convention Committee? Okay, please come up. Put your hand together for her to tell to give us an insight into the next Rotary International Convention. We have 2 minutes now. Just a summary. Thank you, ma'am.
Good afternoon. DG election in the house. I think DGs. Hello, yes. My name is Ramaka Yenda, past president of the Rotary Club of DGC. Now, the Rotary Convention for 2024 will be holding in Singapore, as you're well aware. And we've made arrangements for users, we've been circulating forms and information regarding the users. A lot of you have responded, so very, very useful. And we are hoping that very soon we are going to be able to attend interviews when the time comes. So we're invited to that. Unfortunately, because of the exchange rate at the moment, ticket prices are well through the roof. And it's quite difficult for parents to afford the cost of going to Singapore. But for those of you who are going to travel, we promise you a lot of delights. We are arranging the tour. It's not going to be a very expensive one, once again, because of the rate of exchange. But we are hoping that we're going to be able to get you to move around Singapore, see the life and sound of Singapore. And now that's about it. But we are hoping that we will all be able, those of you who are registered and who are bought tickets, will be able to make it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact any member of the Rotary Convention Committee. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. He said it is peace. Keep it simple and short. Thank you very much. That was well presented. And if you want further information, please reach out to any member of the committee to be shared from all our Rotary partners. Thank you. Thank you. All right. At this point, may I invite the vice district learning facilitator, or call the deputy district learning facilitator, to come and talk to us on the program evaluation and also make some announcement in a couple of maybe about 2 minutes will be done. It doesn't take too long. I'm talking about past assistant governor we so put your together for one second stage to do this assignment briefly. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my district governor, next, very distinguished district leaders, and of course, all the participants I greet you. On behalf of the planning committee, I want to thank all of you for your patience, for your cooperation. I thank you. Thank you for your time. We are almost there. We are almost there. In a few minutes, we're going to leave. And then we'll reach home. So I know if we have not done very well, don't worry. We have more trainings to go and we'll perfect it. So please, if you don't have your evaluation form, raise your hand and you'll be given one. And for those of us who have, please fill it and submit it. While I'm here, I don't want to move until you submit your form. Thomas, Professor Thomas, now while please go to the form. If you don't have a form, please raise your hand. You need form, please give it to them. Please fill in all the things you are learning from this, this event. Both the good and the bad. We'll handle it. And please, immediately after the closing remarks, kindly go and check out of your room before lunch. I repeat, immediately after the closing remarks, go and check out of your room before you go for lunch. That will help us. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much. Welcome. Clap for you.
Thank you. My pastor assistant governor, please. So please clap for her. People join here. People now. Don't be tired. We are almost there. We are almost old. If you check yourself now, you're talking that bridge. All right. At this point, may I invite the district learning facilitator? District learning facilitator, sir? Yes. Yes, sir. Your brief closing remarks, sir. People are already packing your bags. Very big one, sir. We don't close, sir. We don't end. All right.
I thought we were saying it tomorrow. My technical, hello.
Hello, please let's have a seat so that we can conclude peacefully and in an orderly manner. Please, Rotary Georgia, please come back. Shut that door, please let us close in an orderly manner. Please come back, please. Please. Shut that door, please. Rotary Tower, please shut that door. Let's have a seat, please. Just in the next 10 minutes will be done. Hello, please come in and have your seat. Hello. Please have your seat, please. Please. Thank you. I want to thank each and every one of you, from starting with our facilitators to all of you participants. We've had a wonderful outing here in the last 2 days. We couldn't have achieved all we've done without your support. You spent your money and your time to be here. I want to appeal to you and encourage you that as you go out from here, all that you've been able to learn here, please apply it and share it with your fellow Rotarians in your various clubs and even outside your various clubs. The second one has to do with the fact that many of you must have received your appointment letters. If you have not, you will get your appointment letters. We are pioneers in terms of leadership of District 9112. Let us do all to ensure we lay solid foundation for our district, new district, so that those coming after us will remember and say, oh, these are the pioneer team leaders, district leaders, and we are following and even improving on what they have put down for us as material. On behalf of the district governor-elect and the entire membership of the district planning facilitation committee and the DTTS planning committee, I want to thank you. I want to wish you well. May Rotary Friends and Rotary Ways continue to assist you. Thank you and God bless you.
Yeah, did well.
Thank you very much.
See you in bed.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. On this note, may I invite our district governor-elect, the magician himself, that will be using the power of Rotary as magic in solving problems in our community. Our whole district governor-elect, Rotary, is already there. This magic that he used, I didn't know when he was coming. Rotary, Friendly, Clement, and Big Network. Put your hands together for him.
Thank you, Wale. Well, I want to first of all thank you for those of us who have students to obtain behind this time. I want to thank you and appreciate you. The district governor nominee, our past district governors led by PDP with the right to recognize or recognize it all. Fellow district leaders, it's a wonderful thing for us to have done what we have done. I wouldn't have succeeded if you had not been part of it. It is because, like the intro song said, I am what I am because you love me. And it is because you love us that we are here today. On this note, may I invite all the learning facilitators, committee members, and the DTTS especially, the DTTS team led by Sergeant Tandon to come to this side. To the podium, please. Please let's make it faster. Well, as before,
When I'm going, I'll collect our
is one of the magic of Rotary. Reverend Tandon, PhD, when he was given this appointment, he informed me that he would be out of the country and he will ensure that he succeed as a coordinator for DTTS. And he has actually done that. He did his magic in less than 1 week to ensure that we get our sponsors around. Thank you. While he was away, we have a very strong woman. Someone who I never wanted to compromise for any other person. And I chose not to compromise her for any other person. And she has proven that she is a very strong person, the manufacturer in our woman. PhD will be titled for our job and exceptional leadership. She put together with PhD Sergeant Candle as the vice coordinator. Can we please appreciate them? And I want to go back to my right. This is a brother, a senior brother. He is the engine. He is never tired. He never gets annoyed. He takes everything simple. And we achieve everything seamlessly. He has made things easier for me. When my head begins to turn, I'll tell them, don't come to me. Just go to the learning facility. This is learning facility. And get it please. I want to thank you. Past Institute of for being who you are, very natural, very unnatural, nothing disturbs you, and you will achieve it goal. Thank you very much. The deputy learning facilitator is another strong lady. One who will tell you, no. That was a mistake I was going to commit. I was dressed casually yesterday morning. Said, you can't come in here. She ordered me back. And I have to go back and get dressed for the dress. And that is what she did when she was deciding at the meeting and putting finishing crossing to the program. PhD is all for doing the question. Well, so not to waste our time, I want us to please stand up and help me. Thank this team that has put this event together. Have we enjoyed ourselves? Was the program well planned? Was the program well planned? Let us give them a round of applause, please. On behalf of all of you, we sincerely thank you for your time. Thank you for your resources. We thank you for your devotion. I pray that Lord will continue to bless you. Thank you very much. A good picture with you. My spouse is warm up. Thank you. And I especially want to thank my district governor for giving me the immediate support. Oh, the DRR, I want to thank you for your leadership at the neutral level. You've inspired us on what we should do. And I thank my district governor, Rita for all your support. You've always been there. You always guide us on what we are doing right or wrong. Please, thank you. Please, you can have your seat while we are concluding. Thank you very much. And, oh, my DPN has always been on the team. I apologize. You know, it's going to be my order by this time next year. It will be doing the same thing that we are doing now. And I sincerely thank you for the time, for your devotion, for your cooperation. Everything we do together. We are like block borders. to each other. And Larry and I have been very cooperative with one another. And I do hope that people who consider will emanate from our sign of leadership. Yeah. Well, before we go, excuse me, the DG will finally move this meeting to a close. Please, thank you for staying behind. The DG will finally bring us to a close after this open session. Please let's wait. It's our boss. It's our boss to have to respect that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all you do. We appreciate you. All right, at this point, I'm going to be inviting the number one Rotarian in District 9110. A very lucky mother, of twins that is really and indeed very lucky to see one of the twin brothers doing well and the next one doing well by next year. It's a great privilege for us to witness all the successes. And I'm going to be inviting her to give a final remarks and a closing one as we call bring down the curtain for District 9112 DTTS of 2024-2025 Rotary years. Put your hands together for the district governor as she said forward, please. Put your hands together for her. As she saw, yes, so she's coming with one of the sons. Mama or voice, that's what we call them. Yeah, Mama or voice. All right, Chabiji.
Very well. I did yes, you have done very well. My district governor-elect, the magician of our time. I don't know, there's a lot of magic I must say. And you know, not magicians, because we are not magicians. They are irresistible. That's what we call them. So on his behalf, and on behalf of the chairman and district leaders here present, and the organizing committee that has put this wonderful event together, I say thank you to all of you for sitting down so quietly, assimilating all the details, and being here to the end of this section. I say God bless you all. We all know that Rotary is good, and we are Rotary to serve our both selves. I want to believe that you have been given all it takes and all you need to go out the next 3 years and do the needful. You have been equipped, and so you're going home not the same, and now you're ready to take our district. This is not one to have been here too. So to take our district to the next level, we'll start new and start large and big. So we're not going to start small, because even if it's a new district, we are districting from an already existing district, so we'll take everything to the next level. Thank you all for being here, and God bless you. So by the power vested in me as the district governor of District 9110, I hereby bring this session to a close. Thank you. You can go check out and have your lunch. National anthem, please don't go. Let's respect our voice in Nigeria. National anthem. Arise, O Thank you. May we now share the rotary grace before we leave. Oh, Lord, give Thank you very much. One more thing before we go, please. Somebody brought it to my attention this afternoon. Now we have the rotary invocation, which most times, most of us, even in our clubs, we don't get to recite it. And this rotary invocation is meant to be the starting point of an event. You know, when we pray, when do we say the rotary grace? After the prayers. That is the last thing we do. But this says we don't say the rotary grace and we forget the rotary invocation. So please, I want to plead with all of you as you go back to your respective clubs. Let's teach our presidents that we have to start our meetings with the rotary invocation, which is like the start up of an event, and we close with the rotary grace. So that we can get to memorize the rotary invocation the way we have memorized the rotary grace. I'm sure if I had said, let's say the rotary invocation now, most of us will not recite it by memory. Then we can recite the rotary grace. So please go home, memorize the rotary invocation, and let's take it from there. Thank you very much, and God bless us all.
Thank you. We want to thank our district governor too. Please, as you step out, check out and sign out of the rules, and then don't forget your Lord. Thank you. God bless you.